folks, and welcome back to Good Day, where we always love things that are fun, local, and positive.
Yeah, we have a fun, local, and positive event for you coming up. Friend of Good Day, Steele joins us from Life Connection of Ohio. It is time to hustle.
It's time. I really thought you were going to call me fun, local, and positive, and that was just going to be like another level of...
I kind of thought I was too, to be honest. I was like,
fun.
Local. You are usually positive. Yeah, okay, this works. Yeah, all right.
Check it out. All right, here I am.
We normally see you here, around April?
Yeah.
Green chair event, right?
Absolutely. I'm usually sleep deprived. I'm a little more rested this interview time around.
You've caught up on sleep finally?
Yeah.
Finally.
It took me a little while, but here I am.
Yeah. But this is a different kind of awareness event that you have coming up for the fall season.
Absolutely. We're very excited. Our Hero Hustle 5K. So encouraging everyone to get out and celebrate the gift of life. It's an amazing event. It really is an awareness opportunity to spread the word about the importance of organ, eye, and tissue donation and how there are so many people in our community that are impacted in such a positive way from that.
Yeah.
I would imagine getting this event up and running has been a lot of fun, and we know we have a lot of runners in Northwest Ohio and Southeastern Michigan as well. And how does this event kind of run out for everybody?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's amazing to see the community support, and like you said, there are lots of runners in our community. Yeah. So even if you don't have a personal tie to organ, eye, and tissue donation, we have heard that the runners love our medals, they love our courses, they love all the running stuff. So we're able to do that right, and then also able to have that inspiration piece with people whose lives are forever impacted by the power of donation.
So you have like unique medals like for the place winners and stuff?
Yes, we've got the different age categories, 13 different age categories, and lots of medals going around, and then we have some very cool finisher medals as well. So even if you don't place, you still get something.
Yeah.
So, and the swag. I mean, we always, we brand this again as an awareness event, not a fundraising opportunity. So we truly put those registration fees back into the hands of the participants through some cool swag. So
this is an opportunity for families who have been touched by donation, and they can come out and either represent the hero in their life or the other hero in their life who gets a second chance.
Absolutely.
At life. So I imagine you see these different teams that have different themes and cool shirts and all that.
What do you need me for? That was beautifully said, but it's so true. And it's my favorite part of the event is seeing those teams. So you have again, like you said, the families of the loved ones who gave that gift of life, who made life possible for so many other people, left that life-saving legacy, and their families able to celebrate that in such a cool way at the Hero Hustle. And then you see on the flip side, the recipients who pre-transplant, their life was undetermined. They probably were not going to make it. They certainly weren't able to be active. They, one of my favorites is our double lung recipient, Tanya. She just celebrated 20 years. And pre-transplant, walking from one end of the room to the other without being out of breath wasn't really a thing. Couldn't laugh without coughing. I mean, like the simple little things she wasn't able to do. Now she's able to come to the Hero Hustle 5K, be active, be healthy, raise her son, and that's what it's all about. It's all about those stories and the people that are impacted so positively by just someone saying yes to donation.
I can't help but think we're coming up also on the holiday season, and this can be a very difficult conversation for some families, I would imagine. And so this might be an opportunity for others in your family to say, oh, I saw you out at that walk doing this, and maybe making those connections as well to open the door up, right?
Yeah, it's a great point, because we know that this starts with a tragic situation. So there is a family that is losing someone unexpectedly, but if that person was a registered donor, or they talked to their family about that decision, or their family made that decision on their behalf, that's literally them living on, preventing other families from losing loved ones like they're experiencing. And it really is an amazing gift. I know it's not something that everyone loves to talk about, because we are talking about death, but it's a conversation that is so important to have, and having it ahead of time is so important, because our staff at Life Connection of Ohio, they always say, if the families have had that conversation, they at least have that comfort of knowing what that person wanted to do if this were to happen. So again, being able to live on and give the gift of life and seeing what can come from that is a really amazing thing.
Yeah, and I know you have all the stats too on how many people are waiting and how many lives can be saved through one person, but there are also also people out there who have questions about, I heard that maybe this, that they won't try as hard to save my life, or things like that. You all are full of that information to be able to talk people through those questions they have.
Yes, it's really important for us to educate people because, there are stories out there. There are some medical drama TV shows that don't let the facts get in the way of a good dramatic story.
Of course.
So, we are here to clear some of that up and to let people know that, any doctor, any nurse in that hospital setting, of course, is only concerned with saving lives. They have no idea whether the person is a registered donor. They also don't care. That's not their job.
Right.
So if they've done everything to save that person and that person does pass away, then Life Connection of Ohio gets involved and takes over care of that patient if they are a registered donor, or again, if their family makes that decision on their behalf. There's definitely not a line that's crossed. We exist separate from the hospital for multiple reasons, that being one of it. But again, it's very important for us to get the truths about donation out there because it is such a wonderful thing and we want people to be educated.
So for people that want to go hustle, the date on this, November 1st?
Yes.
So the day after Halloween?
Yes. Yes.
Work off that Halloween trick-or-treat candy?
That's right.
Yes.
And if you're dressed up as like a superhero on Halloween,
Perfect.
you can do that for the Hero Hustle as well.
Oh, how convenient.
Perfect.
And I feel like you need to hustle. You need to hustle.
I do.
That was not a judgy thing. That was just a
It
hustle
should
sounds
be.
like something that you would enjoy. So
I'm more of a shuffle when it comes to
doesn't
running.
matter.
whatever it takes.
That's
Whatever
right.
it takes.
Doesn't matter. Do people, where can they get registered online?
Lifeconnection.org is the place to be.
Always
So
use that.
yeah, it's a good one. And while you're there, you can read stories of people in our community that have been impacted by donation.
Yeah, and I know that, of course, you'll be talking about your dad, as always.
You know I will. I blame him for my career in the best possible way. 20 extra years I was able to spend with him because of a liver transplant. So forever grateful for that.
Yeah, beautiful. All right, thanks for being here. Good to see you.
Yes, good
we
to
like
see
to
you.
say halfway mark of the year.
I know, right?
Yeah, and she's rested today.
You know why we like Kara coming by? Because she's fun, local, and
positive.
Thank you so much.
And we have more of that coming
We
up.
do. So here on Good Day, grab your costumes. Apparently I'm going to be a hero this year. And your candy buckets.
Yes, Franklin Park Mall is getting into the Halloween spirit with a family-friendly trick-or-treat event. We have the details on when and where you can join the fun.
You can shuffle trick-or-treating too.